club.
All right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
First free. Get that registry.
Mayad, Banya Howder, Banya Sarala.
Mayad, Banya Howder, Banya Sarala.
Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Brakatah.
Yahweh Bashem Yahshua.
Select. Laya Sarala.
Muslim, which means to stand. Put up the dummy to the face of the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. We do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. No. What's the mind? Isupk. Yahweh. Isupk.
In English, our Father, join the head, hallowed be thy name. Hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. And forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation. And lead us not to temptation. But deliver us from evil. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the power. Glory. And the glory. Forever. So be it. So be it. I got the power of the Hebrew. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh Shah. Nothing hard. Coming to the right. The guard shut. The water. In English, Yahweh. Please give us the power. How to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. How to cleanse the leper. How to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you so big. Man, that's Israel, Hebrew, Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh Shah. Baruch
Wahabaya,
Sorry.
Shimmy Habasha,
Water
a month.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Bless us and Yasha Allah. And the school. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you so big.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Isupk, Ayaya, Ahaharian, Mayan, Yaba'ak, Isarian, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Isupk, Shamayah, Wa'arazah, Ayathan, Namawat, Ragog, Al-Yanawah, Shamar, Hana'a'at, Yanawah, Bala'at, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasharah, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Tazar, Al-Yan, Yawamah, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakai, Wayrah, Malayallah, Yahweh, Yashamar, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Napash, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tasa'at, Bababa'at, Mayatah, Wa'ai, Amallah.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the heavens. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. This time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayah, Al-Damayah, Look up, all Baccarat, all Baccarat, all Yahana, Awayik, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'as, Al-Anaka, Ya'arayamu, Sawadah, Wayatah, Ya'ai Tazawah, Al-Tazawah, Amaru, Nakawah, Wanakakiyadam, Mogoya, Wala'at, Yazakar, Shalom Yasharah, Awadah, Kaya, Noa'ai Tazawah, Labah, Yakai, Ayat, Korea, Yakarat, Ahoya, Anawa, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'ab, Wahakari, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalat, Palashat, Amishabi, Tazawar, War, Nanawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zerawai, the Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamani, Kasaya, Sarah, Kayami, Bonacall, Koyashawan, Nachaman, Bayat, Hayawa, Daman, Nadam, Shayadam, Nadab, Yabu, Kaira, Buckets of buck, buckets of buck, buckets is all the night. Call when I see a couple, a shark, a mark, now you were shut, not the what, Alahaya, Shayadamu, Kagala, Kapash, Shapanya, Rawaka, Kaash, Shaba'ira, Ya'ira, Wakalaha, Hariya,
In English, keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace. Be not still. O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off in the nation. That the name of Yahshua may be no more remembered. So they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. The Israelites. Moab. Green. Fall. The Philistines. The inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. Hope in the children of life. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. Sisera. To Ben. Kisan. Perished that Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Noah's like a red. The princes at Isupk. That's how moving. Said, let us think to ourselves. God, all my power. Make them like a wheel. The stubble before the wind. Fire burns the wood. It's the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. Make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. They may seek thy name. Oh Lord. Let them be confounded. Let them be confounded in trouble forever. Let them be put to shame and perish. That they may know that thou, whose name alone is your power, art the most high, over all the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. I'm Shabia. Be seated.
All right, Shalom Israel. Y'all about to see me outside working thumb to the brothers. Y'all from Allah thumb about to see me outside to the sisters. This is the Isupk, the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, established in 1969, 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are led by Commanding General Yohana. We are not affiliated with any other organization. Damn right. That's that title.
Damn right.
That division needs to be real, and that hurts a lot of people's feelings. But if you knew that your house was divided because of some sickos and sycophants, you'd understand what this is.
Right. Damn right, priest.
Israel, pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. Isupk.com.
Pay your taxes.
This is how we support a nation, our people.
That's
so
right.
We ain't got to keep on relying on our oppressors for even simple needs. When we're in time of stress, to help relieve some of that anxiety and some of that tension, that's where we turn to each other for.
Let's get to it.
So this is Isupk Milwaukee, closing of the Feast of Weeks. Another high holy day, another memorial that the Most High had sanctioned instead of Christmas and birthdays and Thanksgiving and Halloweens and all these other pagan customs that our oppressor has pushed on us. We get to tie back into something with our culture inherently.
Right.
So we are in Leviticus, going over the high holy days breakdowns. So we're in Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. Slack sir. Whenever you're ready, let them know where you're at. Kick it off.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Where you debar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar, verse 2. Debar, Al, but Banayah, Yasharala, William, fuck it. Wa Amarath, Al Yaham, Mawai, Slaki, Mawai, the Yahweh, Ashar, the Karawa, Atham, Makaraya, Quadash, Allah, Hum, Maraidia, verse 3, Shashah, Yum, Haisha, Malakah, Wabaya, Slaki, Wabayawam, Hashabayaya, Shabbat, Shabbat 1, Makara, Kodash, Kal, Malakah, La'ah, Taishwa, Shabbat, Hawa, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabbat Yakam, verse 4, Allah, Mawa Idea, Yahweh, Mawa Karaya, Kodash, Ashar, Hakodawa, Atham, Bamuaida, Sakit, Bamuaidam, verse 5. Batadash, Harashawan, Barabaya, Ishar, Latadash, Bayan, Hyrabat, Sakit, Hyroyam, Pasat, La Yahweh, verse 6. Wabakamash, Sakit, Wabakamasha, Ishar, Yawam, Lakarash, Sakit, Lakadash, Hatha, Khan, Sakit, not Khan, Hamatazarath, La Yahweh, Shabbai, Yum, Matazawath, the Kalwa, verse 7, by Yawam, Harashawan, Makara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibarah, La'ah, Taiwa.
And that's an excellent example of the Lashwan Kodash language that we hold classes on every Friday across the nation in your respective time zones.
Right.
All you got to do is log into any ISUPK joint and tune in. It's like reading in English.
Khan. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
And again, this is to remain separate from every other culture, every other practice. We have our culture defined in the law, statutes, and commandments, the traditions that are outlined in the Bible. So like, sir.
Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4, these are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their season.
Now, they didn't make a calendar based off of our culture. They made a calendar with the holidays of their people's culture.
Right.
And other stolen relics of different cultures, remnants even. So we got our own thing. Again, Isupk.com. You can see the High Holy Days outlined. We got a whole calendar for it. So this lets us know how to stay on track within our culture and not to obey what's been established here. So
right. Verse 5, and the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover. Verse 6, and on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7, in the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
And the stipulations provided here are, again, for us to observe our culture. We're going to bring the next brother up. The men up here.
Next brief. The registry.
Kananya Banyahawada Banyasra.
Kananya, Banyahawada, Banyasra.
Yabasim Yasa Brakthum.
Yahweh Senior Shabbat.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Will Korathim, Asha, the Yahweh, Shabbat, Yamyam, Bayawam, Hasabaya, Makarah, Kodash, Kal, Malakah, Abadah, La'at, the Aksawa, verse 9, Wayan, Bar, Yahweh, all, Moshe, Lamar, verse 10, the bar, all, Banayah, Yasharala, Wa'amarah, Alaham, Kayah, Daba Awad, all, Ha'aratazah, Ayar, Anayah, like Ashar, Anayah, Nathan, Lakam, Bokataza Ratham, Quataza Yara, Wahabatham, Imar, Rashiyah, Quataza Yakam, Quataza Yarakam, all, Hakahan, verse 11, Wahanayah, Ha'imar, Lapanayah, Yahweh, Nabataza Nakam, Mama Karat, Hasabat, Yama Yapanwa, Hakahan, verse 12, Waisayaka, Bayawam, Hanayah, Pakam, Hatazamar, Kabash, Damayam, Khan, Sakiban, Shanatawa, La'ila, La Yahweh, verse 13, Wamana Katwa, Shanayah, Aishanayam, Salah, Balawala, Kashan, like a Kashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Nayakat, Nayakat, Monasaka, Manasakawa, Yayan, Rabbi Hahayan, verse 14, Walakam, Wakwaya, Wakaramal, La'a, the Akawa, Itazam, Hayawam, Azab, Hakayakam, Parakan, Alahayakam, Fakat, Akikakwa, Awalam, Letaratyakam, Fakal, Mashabatyakam.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer and burnt, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye become into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11.
Slice if I could. Yeah. So why do Christians tell us that the damn Sabbath day is on the is the first day of the week? Right. And clearly it just says the 7th day is the holy day. Go ahead, priest.
Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf, and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine.
Listen, we've been frying chicken and
Right.
steak and we've been frying everything. A couple thousand years now.
Right.
It's no different than what we experience today, except for the stigmatism that there's a stereotype around our people for our type of food, our type of cuisine, our get down that's culturally expressed in the Bible that only fits a specific niche of people.
That's right.
And you can only find that amongst Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Like that's I can show you fried bread, tortillas, fried chicken, 20-inch rims, gold grills. We can show you the whole lot of it. But again, we're just outlining our traditions, our culture, and our high holy days that should not be ignored. Good.
Khan. The fourth part of a hen. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
Clap it up. Come up. I'm riding. Come up.
Next priest. Did that registry?
Akaya, Ben Yehoda, Ben Yashala.
Ben Yehoda, Ben Yashala.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabarakathon.
Sabia. See?
It's over here, right? It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wataparathum, Lakam, Mamakarath, Hashabah, Mayarum,
Hubaya Akam, Aymar, Hata Nawapa, Shabai, Shabatawaf, Thamayamath, Tahayyan Na, Tabahayyan Na, Salakia, Tahayaha Yana, verse 16, I, Mama Karath, Hushabah, Hushabaya Aif, the Ta Parawa, Hasa Parwa, Hasa Parwa, Kamashayam Yawam, Wahakwar Batham, Manaka, Kadasha, La Yahweh, verse 17, Mama Washabat Yathkam, Tabaya Awa, Lakam, Tanawapa, Shatayam, Wanaya, Ashayar, Aishar, Nayam, Salah, Dayaya Na, Mataza, Kamataza, the Apar Yana, Baba Waryam, La Yahweh, verse 18, Wahakwar Bayathum, Bathum, I, Halakam, Shaba'if, Kabashayam, Thamayamam, Baniya, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakwar, Akkad, Wa'alayam, Salaki, Wa'iwalam, Salaki, Shanayam, Yawa, Yawa, Ayla, La Yahweh, Womanakam, Womanaka, Womanak, Womanakathum, Wanasak, Yahum, Asha, Wayak, Nayakak, La Yahweh, verse 19, Wa'ai Shayathum, Sha'ayar, Izayam, Akkad, La Kata'am, Salakia, Wa La Kata'a, Washanaya, Kabashium, Baniya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalom, oh, Salak, Shalamayam, verse 20, Wanahayap, Hakahan, Atham, Ayla, oh, that's a him, Ilam, Atham, right,
You said you added another two.
okay. Lakum. Yeah, say something different than mine.
No, it does say the same thing. Before you got a thumb and an aisle and
Lakum.
just aisle folks.
Okay. Habab Bawar Yum. Thana Wapa. Lapanya. Yahweh Al. Shanaya. Kabashayum. Quadash. Yahweh. La Salaki. Yahaya. Yahayawa. La Yahweh. Labaha. Lakahan. Verse 21. Wakor Atham. Ba'ai Tazam. Hayawam. Hataza. Hazah. Makorwa'ah. Kodash. Yahweh. Yahayaha. Yahaya. Lakam. Kal. Mala'akath. Ibadah. La'ah. The Aishwa. Kakwath. Iwalam. Bakal. Mawashabath. Yakam. Ladabarath. Yakam.
Y'all show up for God's classes every Friday, 7 p.m. across the board in their respective time zones.
That's right.
That's how we get this done, man. Back into the English.
It's a book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 15 in the English. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16, even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17, ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord.
So now going back over 16 and 17, this is where we are now closing out this feast that started 50 days ago after the Passover. Feast of unleavened bread. So again, just keeping stringent to the culture of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians of today that don't align with other religious theologies. We can only find our culture here in the Bible as it's written down, and you're seeing it live right now for yourself.
That's right.
It's like,
I'll try yourself if I could.
why
Why do the so-called white man, which is the devil, the damn devil the Bible speak of, why do you put bleach in the flour? Do it say bleach in the scripture? Does it say bleach the flour?
It don't. I don't think there's a Hebrew word for bleach.
Come.
That's crazy.
Right.
And again, you can see how watered down the ingredients are to. It's like, all right, so there's a big conspiracy theory that I'm pretty sure we can all agree upon across the board, and no matter what identity or culture you're into, that there's a certain group of people out there that commit crazy, very unnecessary crimes and offenses against everybody else on earth.
Right.
And every time that, whenever people in general support that system that's in place by them, we see the decline in quality of life. And it gets reduced to corner stores and bodegas.
Right.
Smoke shops and fast food. Whereas, like the brother was saying, Ain't no bleach in this flour over here. This ain't enriched bleached flour. It's authentic
That's right.
from the. I want to do the whole from Mother Earth kind of thing, but it's authentic. It's untampered with. It's processed naturally. That doesn't require us to mass produce it and add or subtract from it. So again, and which kind of mirrors and reflects the dietary laws in the Bible. You got certain things that just shouldn't be messed with. For whatever reason. People want to say about the pig, it ain't got no pores. Like that's the reason why you can't eat it. It'll eat anything under the sun. That's the reason why you can't eat it. That's right. We were just given a flat out don't. That's right. That's right. And there's nothing wrong with that because we got a whole bunch of other food to enjoy that they just show us. That they just stockpiled it. We get ready. Let's get through this so we can get back to it. Let's get through it.
That's right.
Like again.
Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 bullock, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings.
I don't want people to get too conflated or focused on the types of animals that it's saying that needs to be presented in these offerings, especially in our time under captivity.
Right.
It's like a cat.
So it seemed kind of wasteful. Like we wasn't just. It seemed like they were just killing bulls and just burning them up
For nothing, right?
What was happening with the bulls?
The same thing that's about to happen to that food in that room right now. It's to be consumed by the priests and prophets that perform the temple duties.
Right.
Stock you, sir.
So what did we find out in the scripture that they eating the food? Because I think y'all picking that up.
It's actually a really good question. We can find that in.
Like your brother got your question, like catfish?
La
Okay. I mean, you want to make sure, brother. You know what I'm saying? How about tuna? Okay, that's that first.
only eat things that are biblically lawful to eat.
So if I could, if we can go to Leviticus chapter 19, verse 6. Now, maybe even a little bit before then. All right, so this is a solid example of what becomes of that sacrifice. 19:6.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19.
So like you start at 5.
Come. First, the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 5. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, ye shall offer it at your own will. Verse 6. It shall be eaten at the same day ye offer it, and on the morrow.
So you got leftovers too. How many of us have survived on leftovers, man?
Hey,
It's like it, sir.
I love that show.
Yeah, it's something about it the next day. It sits well. It's like you had some.
Just the words out my mouth, the season, and then second it real.
Something about it. It just got another day of marinating. That's all we did. So these sacrifices that get offered to the priests for various reasons, again, depending on how the culture dictates it, they don't go wasted. You're not just killing stuff and burning it, and like that's the end of it. That's
Right.
I think who portrays that. It's like that's what the so-called white man had portrayed, especially about like the Aztecs and the Incas, how they just sacrifice things all willy-nilly.
Right.
Just chopping off heads, throwing them down steps, as if there wasn't a reason behind it, and as if we're not taking a life for a value. And people don't understand that these are things that something that you would value, that you give up to a higher purpose, to a higher cause, for a higher reason. Again, depending on the cultural demand of it. So the peace offering, the sin offering, the wave offerings, the different high holy days. But we can see how it's not just wasted.
Right.
Was that the end of 6?
That was not the end of 6.
All right, it's like keep reading.
And if aught remain until the 3rd day, it shall be burnt in the fire.
So I mean, leftovers only last so long.
Right.
You got to get rid of it after some point. But to express how it's not just cast into the fire for no reason,
Right.
unused. It gets absorbed.
Right.
And this is, I don't want to say tribute or payment, but for the priests that perform the acts. And now we also see this observed in the Passover, where the entire nation consumes of those sacrifices.
Right.
It's like it put box out.
So, like, if I could, sir, this scripture so heavy reading it because black people, they follow the law without even knowing it, because it's people that cook something and then on the 3rd day they be like,
Yep.
nah, Wayne, it's too old now. You know, not even understand this is the spirit out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So it's just heavy to read this, you know.
And that's a beautiful part about these records, is that it holds our inherent innate culture intact. We're doing a lot of these things out of instinct, without having to be without need to be watered down by our oppressor. Like there's things that just come naturally to us,
Right.
that we just stuck to.
Right.
It's like
I was going to ask, would Leviticus 3, basically 9 through 11, would that be a scripture that I can use for the brother's question that he asked about how can we say that, you know, our sacrifice is also, you know, food for us for our feast days?
Let's go check this out. Leviticus 3, chapter 9, verse 11. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I can read it.
Or it's like, if you want to read it,
I can read it.
that's what we got.
All right, I can read the book of Leviticus, chapter 3 and verse 9. And he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering, an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat thereof, and the whole rump. It shall he take off hard by the backbone, and the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards.
Now, that's an excellent example of it too, because it's even teaching you how to dress it, how to break it down, and get straight to the meat of it. Keep going.
Verse 10, and the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys. It shall be Salaki, it shall he take away. Verse 11, and the priest shall burn it upon the altar. It is the food.
The food. Keep going.
It is the food of the offering made by fire unto the Lord.
That would be a direct That would be a direct cut or preset for to explain that. Absolutely. We're not going to just mingle things up with a hint of oil and fine flour for no reason. Just to throw it away after that. All that work, not us.
That's
Not
right.
us.
That's right.
All right, back in 23.
Come. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
Go clap it up for the brother.
Just us. Next priest. Did that registry? Not to say Yabama, Banyashakar, Banyasharala.
Yahweh, Yahshua, Yahshua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Barakatah.
All right, so back to the Hebrew, we're in Leviticus chapter 23, verse 22.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22 in the Hebrew. Well, because of the Rakam, because the Yar, or because the Kam, La'ah, the Kalab, Ba'ah, Shadak, because the Rock, Walaquat, because the Rock, La'ah, the Laquat, La'anaya, Walagar, the Ha'izah, Sakit the Izah, Thumb, Anaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, verse 23, where the bar, Yahweh, all, Moshe, La'amar, verse 24, the bar, all, Banaya, Yasharala, La'amar, Bakadash, Saba'aya, Ba'akad, Lakadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Shabbat the one, Zakar one, double Wa'aiha, Makara, Kodash, verse 25, Call, Malakat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'ashua, Wa Karak become, it's like a what? Karakam, Karakatham, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 26, where you debar, Yahweh, all, Moshe, La Amar, verse 27, Ba'ashar, Ba'ayashar, Ba'ayashawar, Lakadash, Hashaba'aya, Hazah, Yawam, Hakapari, Hawa'ah, Makara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'ayanatham, the Pash, the Yakam, Waka Rabathu, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 28, Wakal, Malaka, La'at, the Ashawa, Ba'atazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparyam, Hawa, Labakor, La'alakam, Lapaniya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God.
That's another way that we can help take care of each other. When people have much and people ain't got much, how we look out for each other. Keep going.
23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, a holy convocation. 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be a holy convocation unto you. And ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
So again, we have our culture defined here. You have other cultures, Islam specifically, that waters down aspects of ours, make it seem more grand, even though they're still half-assed. They're half-assed, but they try to make it seem more like they're more holier. They're better. They're special. They're doing it better than us, but they're half-assed. So they got Ramadan. They can still eat that day. They're just taking a break. Everybody does that. Some people don't eat breakfast or lunch. They just eat dinner. It's like your cat.
It's an intermediate fast.
Yeah, kind of intermediate fast. For a month, you're just like going on a diet for a little bit. This is something that's it's more abrupt, streamlining the concept of afflicting your soul, denying your flesh so that your spirit can grow. And that's something that doesn't occur in Islam, because they allow so many other things under that guise of the title of Islam and Muslim. We can get into that another day. But for now, they're just outlining again our culture. It's like, yeah, something.
Conch, I just wanted to, clarify, what does the Day of Atonement consist of?
All right, so from sundown to sundown, a complete fast, no water, no food. So now that is all, and it also describes it in the Bible too when we get more specific into it. If you're an elderly person, you got to take medication. You're a little kid, you're pregnant, you have health problems. Those would be exempt from having to fast for 24 hours of food and water.
That's right.
But if you got able-bodied men and women that can commit themselves to deny them again their own selves, because how easy is it for you to make a promise to yourself and then break? You're gonna forgive yourself. That's more, we can get over that. But when you're taking a vow, you're taking an oath, and you're putting your life to practice and exercising it, you're being held accountable by your nation, by the people that surround you.
Right.
So on that Day of Atonement, listen, go ahead, eat up, drink up that night before, but at sundown, you're cut off from food and water. And don't go cheat, brushing your teeth and then soaking up your toothbrush and then take a couple extra sips. Don't sneak no bread. Now, at the same time, if your brother or sister that has medical issues, elderly, pregnant, children, don't neglect them. Don't push them to that, because it's, unless you've done it yourself, like, it can be a taxing 24 hours, especially if you got to work. If you're able to request off of work for that day, it's recommended. That way, you're not just pushing yourself, especially in the season when it normally occurs at. It's the temperature, the humidity, the heat that can be taxing on it. So if you can take off of work for it, you should. If you have to slave for it, prepare. So it's all about your approach to it. And the intention behind it is to, again, learn to deny yourself that physical impulse. It's like we had a, did he ever stand up? I thought you said that stand up slack. Yeah. Maybe you're just stretching out, just stretching. I know. But yeah, to deny yourself that physical impulse of sustenance, water, hydration, food, feeling full, feeling content, feeling like now you're not wanting for anything.
Right.
You know, it gives you that extra perspective of what else is going on in the world and in your life. So again, strict to the culture of Israel, watered down by heathens. Keep going.
Verse 29.
Oh, yeah.
Let's freeze. Is it the registry?
Roman 1, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yashala.
Roman 1. Howard.
Yahawah, Ba Shim, Yahweh Shah, Barakathum.
Yeah.
How about Shem Yahweh Barak Thumb? Shabia. See?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, chapter 23, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Paul, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, the Anya, Ba'ai Tazon, Hayawam, Hazahat, Salakia, Hazah. Let me go back. Verse 22. Hazah. When a Karath, my young, Salakia, my yeah. Verse 30. Lakal, Hanapash, Ashar, the Aisha, call Malak. It's like Malakah. But Itazon, Hayawam, Hazah, Waha, but that, yeah, Salakia. Hanapash, Hahawa, Makrawab, Ima, verse 31, call Malakah, La'ah, the Aishawa, Kakwath, I will Ladarath Yakam, but call Mashabath Yakam, verse 32. Shabbath, Shabbathawan, Hawa, Lakam, Wa'ai, Nayam, Salakia, Wa'ai, Nayatham, Napash, the Yakam, Batash, Salakia, Batashaha, but Salakia, Batashai. What would be Batashaya. It's like I Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Id, Irab, the it's like it. Dash. Oh, I'm at the end of 32.
You're at verse
32.
Start at 33.
No, I started at 21.
Just start at 33.
I was in one spot, right? He said I was 33. We started at 29. I think unless they messed up.
I'm just saying the next verse that you read,
Yeah, it'll be 33. Yeah, come on.
and I'm just saying let them know, guys.
Okay, kind
Because
of.
you didn't say 33 slide.
Oh, I ain't go to 33 yet. I'm still at the bottom. Kind of. Irab, Irab, Dash, Dashabatwa, Shabbatakam, verse 33. William Debar, Yahweh, all, Masha, La Amar, verse 34. Debar, Al, Baniya, Yasharala, La Amar, Bakamash, Yashar, Aslakia, Aishar, Wa'am, Lakadash, Hashabad, Aslakia, Hasha, but Hush, okay, Hasha, Bayaya. Did I say that right? Hasha. It should have been 30. Hasha. This one right here. 34. Hasha, Bayaya. Okay, come on.
It's only a hub. It's the H at the end.
Come on, the water. So
I had about
Hasha, but Aya, Hazah, it's like yeah. That's the next one.
yeah, cuz.
Cog, it's like it. Cog, Hasakawath, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, La Yahweh, verse 35. Bayawam, Hara'ashtawan, Makara, Quadash, Call, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Aisha, it's like it, the Aisha. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and 29 in the English. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30, and whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31, ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
That sounds kind of cruel, right? Cruel and unusual punishment. Like if you don't listen to what your God tells you, you're going to be cut off from your people. Would it be better to just listen and then do what you're told and be a part of your people?
Right.
Like that. That's what the whole thing about reestablishing the nation of Israel is, especially under these times. Keeping a coherent lock in of our culture. That's what this Bible provides us. And we are completely capable of doing it. There's nothing that's stopping you from observing your culture. Everybody else gets to it. You better take on that same opportunity.
That's right.
Keep going.
So, like, if I may, sir,
Bible shut.
America does the same thing.
They-
If you don't follow their laws, they cut you off from your
For real.
people too.
For real.
So it ain't something that seems like it's just outlandish, because America does the same thing. When you go against state laws, you can no longer be around your family either. So the Lord just saying, follow my laws. If you don't follow these laws, statutes, commandments, I'm gonna just kick you away from your family. Just
And
like
then in some of these, it's like, I mean,
I get to wild, sir.
but in some of these, look at what it's saying. Start from slack. All right, so a lot of this stuff, it's telling you don't do anything on these high holy days. If you were to observe anything else, you know there's going to be a judgment against you.
Right.
How hard is it to not go to Walmart? To not jump in your car, to not go spend $300 on unclean foods or give some presents for people that it's just going to break. It's going to be a waste of your money and time. A lot of these, the rules that's being outlined here is just to stay the course, which requires very little effort, especially when you're already prepared for it. You've been prepping for it all year, and it's telling you don't go to work. And people are going to fight us on going to work.
Right.
I know you got bills to pay. We get it, but that's also why we pay tithes, so we can take care of each other in events like that. But it's telling you, listen, don't do nothing. Don't do no servile work. Don't go to work that day. Take off. Observe your culture.
Yeah, right.
It's literally telling you to do nothing. Like I don't get the argument. If Cap tells me stand down, kind. The Bible is telling you stand down. Observe your culture. You ain't got to expend no energy, no time, no money on everybody else's practices. Like, just stick to your own slack. You got it.
Con. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath.
A rest. A Sabbath is a rest. It's telling you to rest up, man. Keep going.
Con of rest. And ye shall afflict your souls at the 9th day of the month at even, for even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
And you're going to find out how easy it is when you prepare yourself spiritually to deny yourself physically. It's not that bad.
Right.
Keep going.
Con, verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35, on the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
No, sir. Don't do nothing. Just sit there, dude.
God.
And just deny yourself some of them pleasures, some of them easy, carnal desires. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. If you indulge in the other way of life, it could be consequences to it. Slack it. Because I want.
Sloggy, so I can't make me a sandwich that day.
Listen, make me a sandwich too. Well, yeah, about your shot. No, you can absolutely. Like on the Day of Atonement, like what it's, because now it's past that point. But when we're going through the fast, no food or drink. But then it skips. Where is it? I know it's like this is all still going over the Day of Atonement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can skip the sandwiches. And how bad is that, right? No sandwiches for that day. I think we've been through a little bit worse.
Right.
I think we've suffered a little bit more than no sandwiches. We've gone through sandwiches by force before because there wasn't no food in the house. There wasn't no bread to put the meat and cheese on. You didn't have mayonnaise. Mayonnaise fast. So, given your intention to deny yourself that carnality. That's what's so beautiful about this.
Yeah, right.
Because of how much more we benefit of it when it clears up a lot of the fog. And like a lot of us have been through that in this room. So it's easier for us now. Some of the younger kids that are looking to not just prove themselves, but to experience the culture themselves. You know, it might be taxing that first day. You might forget. You might lose track. You might get tempted. And that's the other part. That's where discipline comes in. You can't be disciplined if you're not faced with temptation. You can't be brave if you're not faced with fear. That's how you show courage. So that's how this gets exercised. Continue. That's the last one. All right. Yeah. Wrap it up. We got set those.
Mazel, man, that's one more priest. Next priest.
I give priest.
In the registry.
A warrior. Bayahada, Bayashala.
A warrior. Bayashala.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatuh.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatuh.
I'm excited.
That's a big to know. This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36 in the Hebrew. Shabbat, Yom Yom, Thakara, Thakaraya, Kawa, Asha, La Yahweh, Baniyam, Hasha, Maniyah, Hakara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Raha, Korah, Katayam, Asha, Laha Yahweh, Atazaroth, Hara, Kaya, Malakat, Abara, Abada, La'a, Ta'ashawa, verse 37. Allah, Moa, Adiyah, Yahweh, Ashar, Takarawa, Atam, Makaraya, Kadash, Lakara, Saka, Laha, Koraya, Rasha, Laha Yahweh, Allah, Wama Kata, Zabak, Waka Sakayam, Dabar, Dabar, Yaram, Dabar, Yawam, Baya Ramawa, verse 38, Malabar, Saki, Malabar, Shabbatak, Saki, Shabbakat, Yahweh, Walamabar, Mata, Kara, Tayakiam, Wamalak, Saki, Wumalabar. It's like Mumala, it's like it's like Willa Mabar. Willa Mabad. Kaya. Nada, where you come. Wumala, it's like a Wumalabad. Kaya. Kala. Nada, Bura, Tayakam. Ashar. Second. Kata, Nara, La Yahweh. Verse 39. Allah, second. Ak. Because Masha, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashaba, Yaaya, Sapakam, it's like an At, Taba, Yaat, Harataza, Takazawa, At, Kaza, Yahweh, Shaba'at, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara, Ashawan, Washa, the Yawan, Waba Yawan, it's like, yeah, Waba Yawan, Hashama, Yana, it's like it, Hashamanaya, Shabbatawan, verse 40. Walakwa Katam, Lakam, Bayawan, Hara Ashaw, Slaka, Hara Ashawan, Pariya, Saka, Pariya, Atiza, her, Slaka, Hadar, Kapat, Tamala, Slaka, Tama, Rayam, what I not, Slaka, what I knock, Atiza, I bought. What Rabaya Nakal Slaka Nikala Slaka Nakal Wishama Slaka Wishmakatam Lapania Yahweh Allah Slaka Allah Yakam Shaba'ai Yamayam verse 41 Wagatam it's like a thought, it's like Ottawa, Kaza, La Yahweh, Shaba'ite, Yamiyam, Ba'ashin, Bashana, Hakwat, it's like Kakwat, Aralam, it's like Aralam, it's like it. La Darath. It's like La Darath you come. Badat, it's like it. Bakarash. Hasha Baya, it's like it. Hasha Ba Yaaya. Taka go, it's like it. Ta Kagar, it's like it. Ta Kazar. Cut the Kazar. That's a good. Kagar. Out the what? Verse 42. What's a kat? It's like what's a kat? That's Shabaya. Shaba'at. Yam. Ka. Ha'ah. Where you're at. Ha'ah Zarath, Bayashala, Yeshabawa, Basakath, verse 43. Lama Ayan, Yada'aya, it's like Yada'aiwa, Darathiyakam, Kaya, Basakawath, Hawasha, Batiya, At, Kanay, Banay, Slakin, Banya, Yasha'ala, Baha, Slakin, Baha, Wataza, Ya'aya, Awatam, Morataza, Batazarayam, Anaya, Yahweh, Allahayakam, Slakin, Allahayakam, verse 44. Wayadabar, Masha, At, Ma'adia, Yahweh, Al, Baniya, Yasha'ala. This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36. In the Hebrew, it's like in English. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt.
So just the solemn assembly to be taken serious, holy convocation, separate from everything else.
Right.
That's it. Okay. A burnt offering, a meat offering, a sacrifice, a drink offering, everything upon his day. Verse 38. Besides the Sabbaths of the Lord, and besides your gifts, and besides all your vows, and besides all your freewill offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruits of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the 1st day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. And you shall take you on the 1st day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of the thick trees, and the willows of the brook, and you shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. And you shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt.
So that doesn't mean going on a camping trip with your buddies, but
I am the Lord your God. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
so any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to call in, dial in, engage in the chat. We're going to be going over these left and right every week, day in, day out. So with that, well,
Muslim, it's done.
Laya Charlotte. Now we enter the scrolls. And then press.
We go on the mid, stand up and line up, Baba Kashab, go salute the scrolls. And after that, we go anoint the school. We start up here first.
Y'all about Shimmy Shabrak. Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to up separate. Yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, yeah. Step down on the steps.
Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua? Yeah. Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua? Yeah. Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua? Yeah. Yahweh Yahshua, yeah. Yahweh Yahshua, yeah. Yahweh Yahshua, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yahweh Yahshua, yeah. Yahweh Yahshua, yeah. Right.
How about still y'all Shabrak? Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua, yeah.
That's right.
That's
right. Look at this about faith. Y'all got that about faith that they ain't.
How about Shem Yahshua, yeah.
All right.
Blood back.
Step up.
Blood back.
They gotta keep y'all conversations down, please. So he's done with it.
Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua, yeah.
That's right. That's it. Come on, swiftly, water. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, how about Shem Yahshua, yeah. How about Shem Yahshua, yeah.
Someone in the building. Open up. Yeah, just repeat out there. Right, yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, yeah.
Yeah, about to me, I'm trying to break you up. Y'all about to me, I'm trying to break you up.
Y'all watch them, y'all shop right. Yeah.
There you go.
Group of.
That's right.
All right, Jim.
Go, go.
Muslim, please stand. Uncle Doug be trying to face the east.
Oh, he's praying.
Abanawa. Sabashamai. Hiya. Simka. What's the luck now? Cover walking now. Pass the luck now. Cover walking now. On the side one. Oh, how was I now? My young. Rock. Look up. How a luck. Walk the power. I would love you. Mud.
In English, so far. John Henry. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not to temptation. But deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom. Power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Cut the power of the Hebrew, Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kusha. The Hakat. Lerapala. Kal Manawa. Hakat. That's a heart.
Please give us the power. Power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the lepers. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you so big.
Israel, the Hebrew, Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh Shai.
Bless us. In the school. Thank you so big.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Number one. Shamar,
I will lift up mine eyes into the heavens. What's coming from my help? My help coming from your house. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer not put to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Oh, he that keepeth count shall honor. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Your house that keep. House that shade upon their right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. I shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. This time forward. And even forevermore.
Psalm 83 in Hebrew. Alahaya. Adamaya. Look all Dakara. All Dakara.
said, let us cut them off in the nation. And then enemy outside, maybe no more remember. So they consulted together with one consent. Confederate against thee. Tabernacles of Edom. The Ishmaelites. Nectarine. Amalek. Philistine. The inhabitants of Tyre. Syria also was joined with them. They hoped to turn them light. Sadat. You went to them and said to the Midianites. Sarah. Jabin. Kisam. Parents that endorse. Give his dung for the earth. The nobles like the red. Hey. The princes as the bird. Salmon. Who said? Let us take to ourselves. The house of God of possession. Oh, my power. Like the wind. Stumble before the wind. The fire burned the wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. Make them afraid with thy storm. To the face of shame. They seek thy name. Oh Lord. Let them be confounded. Let them be confounded in trouble forever. Let them be put to shame and perish. Them ain't gonna let down. Name lowers out. Mark the most high. Throughout the earth.
Sorry, Mr. Turner. It's like if you go do the play the best Israel anointing prayer.
What a pleasure.
Play the best Israel. Yahweh. Hashem. Yahweh.
Lock it. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Amayaka Allah. Wa'ala Hayy. Atisab Ya'ah. Wakya Hana. A'ala Wakya. Astaranya. Watazayana. Akhayi Yadu. Wahal Kwaki. Hashem Yahweh Shah. Wa'ala Aman.
In the English, blessed be your house. Yahweh Shah. In the angels, commanding to your house. The truth. Your house. Never be house. Thank you so much.
Blessed be you, Yahweh. You heaven and earth. All things living. Slow it down. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Listen to us now. Right now. Send leave us a curse. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Our prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send leave us a curse. Punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into that sanctuary. Send evil and curses. Punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nation. And the drug dealers. Court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Classical mentality. Gay movement. Lesbian movement.
Spy. Workers of witchcraft. That's the space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marine. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. Cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit. Many of our people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathens. That stand in the way. Or trying to stop us. Broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of deep. And the murder. The house shot. Michael Gabriel. Come down with flying sauce. Punch all the heat. That come up against us. We speak that word. Cause it to be known by all. That it's the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause it to shake that come. In any house shot. You always.
So big. Sorry, Mr. Turner. Sisters, I'm shouting this be seated. Men of Israel, a mother Shabbat, a mother, Barak, Yahweh, Matah, son of his sister. Marshall was made to stand. Men of Israel, a mother Shabbat, a mother, Barak.
Yeah.
Matah. Yes, Matah, please dismiss.
I really gonna let them get their stuff. Right over there.